Hey guys! Welcome back to Let's Play Grandia 3. Last time, we made our way back through the dig site and got all the way back to Bakula, which has been transformed just a little bit. So let's enter the tent here at the inn and talk about that and the new Guardian, where we're going next, and see what else there is to do here. Can't get enough of them. Wouldn't say I'm hooked, but my friend here is a hopeless addict. Oddly enough, this is a strange situation where you look at the options like, I wonder which one continues the dialogue. And you got to admit that, yeah, you're such a pig. Says the biggest pig in the room. Guess I might as well join. Yeah. Long time no eat. Yay, kebabs. Hasn't been that long. His long lost love is food. Fill up on kebabs tonight. Celebrate our meeting today. Or whatever. Griff was a bird. Track was a dragon. Yolt was a ram. Wonder what the next Guardian will be. Well, we did see a dolphin in the in terrarium there. But I don't think that one was glowing. Hard to tell what kind of statue it is. Gives us something to look forward to. Alright. Yeah. The chief's tent looks really flamboyant now. Interesting. They look familiar. Seen them somewhere before. A presence I've not felt since... I gotta watch the original trilogy again. It's been way too long. Now you got me thinking about when the Solo movie comes out. Oh crap. A buddy of mine was talking about going to that one. So I'm not sure if it's out yet. By the time this episode comes out, it might be, because that'll be next week. But anyway. Serves the best kebabs. Line up longer than old Track's tail. Oops. Yeah, we already heard that one. I just pressed a button. Hope really I didn't decide on that awful looking or awfully colorful looking thing out there. Speaking of Saboteur from the previous episode, yeah, that sign, it used to be there. Right, Bianca. I guess that tells us who's invaded this town. Yeah. Uh-oh. Could be in trouble. This is a good point. Why would she come here, and how would she even know to come here? Best, yeah, don't say anything different. Seem to know something about her. How should I put it? Why don't you explain? She's very aggressive, or expressive. She's not afraid to see what she steals or feels. Well, yeah. Yeah, a little bit. It's easier to just say, she's a thief and she tried to steal from us. And everybody else. And cheat everybody else. Yeah, what was she doing there? We'd constantly argue when we were younger. Always end up running away from home. Usually come back right away. Sounds like a troublemaker. Well, I guess that's not gonna happen. Yeah, there you go. You gotta prove the point there. Only heard a cry, no words. Oop, that was the end one, but, oh well. More kebabs. Yeah. Let's see, do you have anything else to say? Perhaps I'm a guardian, yeah. Okay. A well-mannered elf. That is a funny thought. Hey, watch it. Alright, now we can go to bed. There we go. Gotta get some more dialogue off, a little bit of exposition, kind of understand the character's thinking a little more. It's always nice to get. This is a weird camera angle. We almost never get this camera angle. At least not in this place. Quite far. Suppose an airplane could get us there quickly. I'll fly us there in no time. Before we go there, actually, you know what? I probably want to save because I didn't get to it at the end of the last episode. One sec. There we go. Alright, now we can take the plane, unlike the end of the last episode. Let us take the plane. We can go talk to a number of people over by the new supermarket thing they've got set up. I will come back and do that probably later on in this episode. But first of all, Saboteur. Let's head here. This is where I wanted to start things off. Eventually, if we can. There we go. And in here, because once we arrive at the casino, they've upgraded their wares. Prize exchange. Ooh, this is going to be fun. Do you have anything else decent down here? No. Let's see here. Anything new? Fat Moge Bomb. So there's, you can get some cancel out of that if you really want it. I'm probably not going to use it. I'm not going to worry about it. Platinum Feather. All allies characters far ahead on the grid. These are really nice, so let's pick up some of those. We can now get lake eggs as well, so we want to max out as many lake and volcano eggs as possible. Indigo Elixir. Restores MP. Okay. Mysterious Clogs we had before. Gambler's still there. Alluring cards. Ooh, look at all that damage. Yes, please. We'll take one of those. Ninja Slippers. Hey, look. It's got initiative and warp movement. Let's get 3 of those. Master Book. Read everything. That's the sound of me pressing the up button. You cannot get more than 1 of these. Get 1 and it disappears. So unfortunately, we don't get 1 for everybody. I had more than enough extra to pick up a bunch of extra stuff later. We will probably end up coming back for more eggs if I can't get all of the spells that I need to. But yeah, we just got a master book, which gives us everything. This will spend a lot of time on Alfina because she usually likes to have a little bit of everything, or at least that's how I like to do it. You can do however you want, works for you. But Yuki and Ulf spend a lot of time with only body and tech skills, so they don't need it quite as much, in my opinion. Okay, I just cut there to make life easier because I had to go off screen and look for something real quick. But if we head back to Mendy, now that we're back in this world, there is a new auto quest thing to do. Where did the last page of the Frog Prince go? If I don't find it, I won't be able to finish the story. Whatever am I to do? Got up from my nap and it was just gone. Okay. Losing his pages. Won't be seeing his sweaty old face around here much longer. We'll get fired for stealing, I bet. Okay. I never get tired of our servants. I just hide something and they say they stole it. Well, somebody's got a lot of money. Kid about my age ran off with one of the storyteller's pages. I know they did it. Not exactly. Not even sure if it's a boy or girl. I don't remember seeing them around here much. Nope. I wouldn't be surprised if you took it. Yeah, pretty much. No comment. Pillars is me. Yeah, right. No. Alright. She's, not particularly talkative. It wasn't me. Well, I guess the Shaggy excuse works every now and then, doesn't it? Alright, so fast forward, run all the way down here. I do not believe any of the shops around here have been updated. We'll step foot into the magic shop real quick just to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's still the same junk here as we had before. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, it's only Bakula that has restocked and Saboteur. Other than that, don't you don't have to go back to every city all the time. We'll set things right. Really getting into it. Well, isn't that nice? Crime solver extraordinaire. Ask me anything you want. Tell me about the incident. Someone stole a page. Who's the employer? The storyteller. And I know who did it. This is simple. One of the regular. Yeah, you would think it's like, oh, the spoiled brat, because it kind of seems like the spoiled brat. But no, it's just one of his regular customers. Let's see. Correct option here is a love for stories, which doesn't seem to add up here, but what did he use with? Sleeping pills, which kind of makes sense. The power of money, which also kind of makes sense. With a lie. Of course, the mystery is solved. Little boy who loves stories and telling lies didn't want the story to end, so he lied in order to steal the last page. Quite good detective, almost as good as me. And here we get a Peerless belt. That's pretty much all there is to do here, so we'll run on back now. And let's get on out of here. Yeah, there's nothing else. Oh, before I forget, that's why I didn't just cut. Wondering why I was running instead of cutting. Now that we've reached a certain point... Ah, so she's got herself a new boyfriend, has she? She's a free woman now. Little strange. We're strangers, are we? Shouldn't care what happens, but... crying won't solve anything. Nothing will have changed. It's pointless. Alright, now let's go talk to the lady over here. I told you this was one of the more interesting aspects to the characters or whatever, the NPCs that change throughout the game. So I think it's worth talking to them. Don't have anything to do tonight. Maybe we could have dinner together. But you're paying. Okay, what about you? Trying to pick her up. Yeah, and that's pretty much all we get for that. Anyway, I will meet you back in Bakula. Alright, we are back. Now, let's go figure out if Bianca's actually here or not. Let's go check out the... there is actually a new tent that has spawned here. It might be just a dressed up one of the other ones. I don't actually recall. It's not a whole lot of reason to come in here and check it out. But yeah, there's this big thing here. Man is eating a crepe, but he lectured me for half an hour about how evil they are. Yeah, I'm confused. Water from the oasis, huh? So he just wanted more for himself. Okay, you do that. And he's crying. Interesting. Now he's eaten 6 crepes. Okay, the man is hooked. Yeah, probably. Oop. Now let's go talk to you first. Very nice. Did you buy it at the supermarket? Selling things I've never seen before. Our general store could learn a lot from them, you know. They say over at the general store, I kind of glanced past it when we bought stuff, but they say something about, you know, upping, you know, having to keep their prices low now or something like that. Ah, hired goons are back. Yay. Yeah, his name is still Gune. Thank you for shopping at the La Grande Marche Super... I can't speak French, so I'm not even going to try. Aren't you one of Bianca's goons? No, I am French. Look at that. Oh, it's funny. You don't have to hide it. I'm not going to dig up any bitter moments from the past and kill that phony accent. Some victim hired you to get revenge. Have you been running since you lost to Alonso? Earning money on the side. Oh, okay. Opening casinos and then running away from angry mobs. Well, maybe you got a better plan this time. Welcome, welcome. Opening sale. Why would a sailor be selling clothes in the desert? Okay, interesting. Only necklace I have is keepsake of my grandmother. Everyone else in here is wearing such beautiful jewelry. So yeah, they're basically, the idea is they've introduced all of this commercialism and capitalism to this little country, or little city, I guess, to try and exploit them. It goes back to, you know, them painting the Middle Eastern town as, you know, less evolved, which is kind of annoying, but it's what they've done. Nothing I can do about it, unfortunately. Sentimental value is important too, though, right? Anyway, curry is hotter than the hottest stretch of the desert. Soggy rice on a plate. We go for some curry for dinner. That would be nice. Hot enough to curl the bushy tail of yours. Put her heart and soul into this recipe. I wouldn't trust anything she made, to be honest. She took care of us once. Yeah, in one sense of the word. Nothing to do with our sealing missions. Alright. So yeah, there's not really a whole lot here. You never have to come here. But coming here gives you a little bit of an idea of what is being introduced to, you know, the more backwater village. Alright. So let's head on outside then. Now, can I get out of here? There we go. Now we could head over, and I think I will do this, if I can find out where I'm going. Head over to the new area, the jungle. But there is something I do want to do kind of on my own time in between episodes. One is I want to do a bunch of combining of mana eggs with mana egg fusion, and then extracting all the spells that I'm going to need going forward. Let's just go fly. Large jungle south of the desert. Better find a place to land in advance. Okay. The other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to equip Legendary Hunter, or whatever it is, on Yuki or Ulf, and then I'm going to head back and fight more wolves with that skill on there at level 3. The reason is I would like to get a second Lucky Book, and it's nowhere near as difficult to do if you already have Legendary Hunter on. And the reason I want to do that is I would like to have one on each of Yuki and Ulf going forward, since they're the brunt of the physical damage, which is where that tends to apply. So that's basically what I want to do in regards to that, but I obviously don't want to do that on screen. I may not even do it after this episode here. I may just do the Mana Egg Fusion, but at some point I would like to go back and get a second Lucky Book. If I can. I'm not going to put 2 hours into it like I would have to get the first one, because the first one's really important. But I will put a little bit of time in it for sure. Let's see here. Let's go over the changes in equipment here. I should try the Gambler again and see if it's decent at this point in time. But for now, let's throw the Mithril Sword on. And Ninja Slippers, they give us initiative and they still provide warp movement, so they're all around better. The Peerless Belt has 25 to attack, which is actually quite nice. Unfortunately, unlike previous games, We don't get any ups the power of moves from that, so unfortunately that's not the best thing there. Golden Ring I would like to give to someone, but over around here we want Sickness Amulets. Here we want Golden Ring. Pretty much I usually want that on Alfina so that she can heal and do all sorts of other things without getting interrupted. Ninja Slippers. Thunderstaff. Okay, what else here? Buster Flare, we can upgrade that to the Morning Star, so we got more damage there. There we go. And you have alluring cards if I want to attack, and a sun cards if I want to use spells. Probably be doing a little bit of both around here. Let's see here. Everyone wants to be protected from sickness because it's used relatively often around here. But yeah, that's pretty much all for that kind of a setup. Let's just double check our skills here real quick. Let's remove some things around here and just show off here. Legendary Thief, yeah, that's the one I was trying to think of. Yeah, if we get this at level 3, like we have here boosted on Yuki with the Veteran Book, then it'll give us 100% drop rate if we kill it with a normal attack or with a move. So basically, like I said, I'll equip that on him, probably give him as much initiative as possible so he goes first most of the time, and then just have him spam Whirlwind if I go back, or when I go back to fight the Wolves. And then all of them will drop something. There'll be a lot of items scattered across the ground that you won't be able to pick up because you'll max them out really, really quickly. But hopefully within half an hour or so, I'll get another lucky book that will make things a lot easier going forward. Not that you need it at all, but it's nice to have, and it kind of works so, you know, your physical characters will be able to get drops from that kind of stuff. And then on the magical side of things, I would like to make use of, let's see here, the Luck skill, which allows enemies to drop more money. I don't recall if this one is only based on physical attacks or if this one can be used with magic as well. But it's something to put on them, at least if I don't need any extra skills. And the reason why I do this is because the girls tend to have higher levels into mind, because obviously that's where the magical stuff comes in. So I tend to give them those, and the fighters get the there it is, get the Legendary Thief. And then I never use the Hero's Talent because for me, I don't need the experience. But anyway, at least at the start of the next time, we'll have a whole bunch of new spells, and I'll have my spells all set up and changed up and ready to go. And we'll have new skills heading into the Vejas, or however you pronounce this area, the jungle. That's all for this one, and I'll see you guys next time.